Okay, here's another day. It's March 30th, 2020. Not a super exciting day. I didn't watch a whole lot of news, a little bit here and there, but it's starting to feel normal. I mean, not that this is really different from the way that I was living life before. I didn't really hang out with a lot of people before. I did a lot of work. I'm actually doing less work now, and I'm starting to feel that. So I'm kind of getting inspired to start to do more. Other than no handshakes, hugs, and high fives, not much is different. I'm spending most of my time actually doing a lot of downtime, a lot of hobbies. I'm not going to do the whole corona test. Maybe I'll smell one. I'm going to smell one. The hardest thing it's been difficult to smell was black pepper, so that's what I've got here, and I'm just going to I can smell it. I can smell just fine. Speaking of smell, my ex, who thought she was positive, got her test result back. She is positive for coronavirus. So she has become the first person that I actually know to have contracted the illness. I haven't seen her in person in many months. President Trump spoke at a conference today. He mentioned that the U.S. has tested over 1 million people for the coronavirus. Uh, the U.S. is also testing about 100,000 people per day, which is pretty impressive. New tests have been released that tabletop tests, and they kind of you ring around the schnoz, and you stick it in, add a couple of reagents, and within 5 to 10 minutes you've got an accurate result, which is pretty huge. And I'm assuming that we're going to be having them at the hospital that I work at very soon. Maybe by the time I go to work this upcoming weekend. I've been kind of debating with myself whether or not I want to pick up more hours. I think I'm going to, at least one or two, maybe to save a little bit of money and kind of catch up again, because business is really slow. I'm not making much money in that realm. Processing is now going to be swinging up again, so that I can start. Another really cool thing that was introduced today is another thing that I want to share. Another thing that I found, a device was released by a company that sterilize. Man, I wanted this to be quick. I wanted it to be easy. I also found today that a company released a machine, as Trump called it, that sterilizes masks. It looks like a shipping container, and it uses vaporized hydrogen peroxide. These masks can be worn safely and effectively and re-sterilized up to 20 times, which is really groundbreaking. I think there's going to be a few of these shipped out to different locations. I think New York, maybe Connecticut, Washington. Last night, again, I had trouble sleeping. I woke up at 5 in the morning with the right side of my nose blocked, completely blocked. Now, it is allergy season. I don't usually get allergies, but I'm pretty confident I don't have coronavirus. I don't feel extra tired. I mean, I'm always tired for some reason, but again, that's normal for me. Again, there's a million things that it could be. It might well be allergies. It could be a common cold. I don't feel stuffy now. I didn't get a workout in. I kind of just, again, did hobbies, cleaned up my shit. I made 2 big boatloads of shepherd's pie, so I've got food for the next week and a half. Went to the grocery store. The grocery store that I usually go to is totally different now. Here's a picture. There's plexiglass in front of the cashier. Nobody's wearing a mask. That people that work there aren't wearing masks. I wore one. And that's why I wear one. Oh, I'll do a temperature test too. That's really fast. The thermometer test. 97.7. Good. All right. I'm going to do some writing. Maybe watch Ozark before I go to bed, and hopefully start anew tomorrow and hopefully get a lot done. And I can come back to this vlog tomorrow and be like, I got so much done.